Hey everyone, what's up? This is Dr. Candace C. Lane. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. I am Dr. C and I am so excited to be back. I have not made a video in a while regarding my YouTube channel, and that's my fault. I have neglected my YouTube channel, and it has taken a toll on me. Neglecting my YouTube channel has taken a toll on me because this is out for me. This is how I am able to decompress and escape. This is something that I love to do. So I am back, not just back to bring amazing content, but I am back also for my mental state and my mental well-being, because this is what I need. Like I stated, it helps me. So for today's topic, I would like to talk about what to expect from therapy, or just from talking to a mental health professional. What can you expect from it? Because before I get into the topic, the content, mental health has been at the forefront of many people's conversation, which I am excited for, and especially myself and other mental health professionals. And, we've really trying to break that stigma with mental health and mental illness, because there is a difference. Mental health is what we all have. Mental illness is something that you have. It is an illness, mental illness. Everyone has mental health. Not everyone has a mental illness. Those are the difference. That's the difference. A mental health, we have. Everyone has it. Mental illness is a diagnosis, something you are diagnosed with. So I want to put that out there as well. However, a lot of people are afraid or a little reluctant to go speak with someone regarding their mental health, and that's a problem. That's a problem for me and a lot of other mental health professionals as well, because we're here to help. We are, and I do understand that it's a little difficult to sit down to speak with someone. But today, I just want to talk to you about what to expect and what you can do to lighten the transition to going to see someone. So the first thing I want to talk to is the session. So I'm speaking to the ones that have been to therapy, or the people that have never experienced talking to a mental health professional, and they want to know how it is, what you get out of it, what to expect. So let's talk about the session. For a mental health professional, our sessions are normally and supposed to be 50 minutes. We allow 50 minutes for each session. Some are 45, and it can even go up to 90 minutes. If you see a couple, that 50 minutes can turn into 90 minutes. So it's like an hour and a half. If it's a couple. If it's one person, it's just 50-minute a session, or maybe an hour a session. So that's what you should expect when meeting with a mental health professional. The second one is, by the way, when you see me looking over, I'm looking at my notes. I took notes. Yes, I wrote it, but I still have to take notes as well. The second is, you may feel worse in the beginning before you start to feel better. And I know you're probably thinking, why the hell would I want to go speak with someone and I am starting to feel worse? That is because that is your brain trying to process or going through whatever trauma events, or taking deep dives, or opening up old wounds. Because what we tend to do as human beings, we tend to suppress what is ever going on with us. And when you go and you speak and you see someone like myself or another mental health professional, we bring that out. Now, we bring it out very carefully. At least I try to, and I'm pretty sure my colleagues as well. We bring it out very carefully, and we bring it out on your own term. But actually going to speak with someone, it is starting to come out. So you probably will start to feel a certain way, because we're opening up old wounds. We're kind of peeling the Band-Aid back, so you will start to feel a certain way. So that's why I say you may start to feel worse before you start to feel better, but it is so worth it, and you will feel better, especially if you're with a mental health professional, which is my next culturally competent. You need someone that is culturally competent and someone that you can relate to. For myself, I do not take everyone in my practice. I do consultations first to see if it's a good fit, because the person, the individual, need to be able to relate and be comfortable with me, and I most definitely need to be able to relate to them. So you need to seek out someone that is culturally competent and responsive to your needs, and someone you can relate to. It is okay to interview your therapist. Just as myself, I do consultations first. Just because you make a session with me, okay, that's not necessarily a session, that's a consultation to see if it's a good fit. And I advise whomever, if you would like to go seek therapy, mental health professional, you have the right to pick and choose, and you have the right to say, this isn't a good fit. I think I'm going to continue looking for someone, because I advise you to advocate for yourself. It is your mental health. It is your well-being. Stand your ground and advocate for yourself. If you are not comfortable, then you don't have to remain there. Now, the first session, you may not be comfortable, because that is the fourth thing that I want to bring to you. It is difficult to sit across someone and open up the Pandora's box, which is ourselves, and to start talking about ourselves to someone. That is very difficult. However, it is needed, especially regarding mental health and wellness. I know that it is difficult to do, so the first session may be a little uncomfortable. I advise you to give it maybe for the second or maybe even a third, but you will know if it's a good fit. You will know. Listen to your gut. Always, I tell everybody that, listen to your gut, it will never steer you wrong. And also, you want someone that pays attention to you. Remember, I use that word, culturally competent and responsive. And that does not necessarily mean the same color as you, because I had a therapist that was not the same color as me. She was not. As y'all can see, I am a sister, African American, and this woman was not, but she brought it. She was culturally competent and responsive, and she was able to help me. So just because you are of the same ethnicity does not mean it is a good fit. You have the right, remember, pick and choose, advocate for yourself, and you have the right to pick and choose who walk with you on your mental health journey. The next one I have for you is, what you put in therapy is what you get. Now, I'm going to tell you something about therapists, psychologists such as myself, and psychiatrists, psychologists, mental health professionals, therapists, counselors. We don't do magic, and we don't fix people. I see this a lot, especially in my practice, not so much now. So I misspoke. I saw this in the beginning, but not so much now. That they come and they say, Dr. C, this has been going on in my life for so long, just fix it. No, wait, what? I don't fix people. I offer understanding, clarity, guidance, tools and tips, patience. And I'm here. And I'm here. And I offer listening, stability, accountability. I help you with those things. I bring them out of you. I don't fix people. What you put into therapy is what you get. You have to do the work. It is a two-way street. I'm going to do my job, and you have to do yours, because this is your life. So to everyone that is interested or maybe thinking or feel you need to speak with a therapist, that is one of the best things you can do for yourself. I'm a therapist with a therapist. We all need someone to talk to. Your mental health is very important, just as your physical health. It goes hand in hand. So if you are looking to speak with someone, you have to do the work. Do not go into any type of therapy office or a mental health professional and expecting to be fixed. My next one is for you. It's therapy is not one and done. That goes hand in hand. So you cannot walk in there and have maybe 2 sessions and say, well, I'm not healed. You have to do the work. You have to invest. You have to invest in yourself, and you have to do the work. Help me help you. You have to work with your therapist. You have to do the work. It is a process. Just as you have, maybe you're battling with trauma and you have had that trauma for so many years. It is a process to heal. It does not happen overnight. It does not. It does not. Whether it be anxiety, depression, whatever it may be, whatever you may be battling with, You want to take your time. You want a therapist to take your time, to take their time with you as well. And it is a process. It does not happen overnight. Again, therapy is not one and done. You go to therapy because it's something that you have been suffering with, because you have maybe been suffering in silence. How therapy works, I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell. We take you from suffering to battling to coping to thriving to living. Once you start living, that's when you say, we can break up. That is therapy. So that's therapy in a nutshell, what you should expect. So again, my name is Dr. Candace C. Lane, and thank you so much. And welcome to Unapologetically Speaking, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I just wanted to just bring a little things of what to expect in therapy. So I wish everyone good mental health. Bye.